So you're thinking about leaving Heroku? I think you found a great place to be a replacement and increase like the features and the benefits that we have in a cloud platform. So as you can see here in these screenshots, Heroku has some metrics. Heroku has like the users, user management, like metrics, and a lot of things that you need to do. You need to add add-ons or like for databases. We don't have this problem here. Like have everything in the same UI with a very, very simple setup. So let me show you. For example, this is our API that's also running on our infrastructure. So when you deploy, you're going to have all the same infrastructure. Like you're going to have all the data here from the logs. You're going to see your containers. You're going to see all the settings that you need to make a new deployment, to change the region, and a lot of other details. You can have your custom domains here. You can have invars with the encryption on the secrets and notifications for your build, for your failures, also alerts. So you can have any alerts for any metrics that you want that are available on our dashboards for Grafana. You have history for everything that you did. But let me show you, for example, one dashboard that I really like. For example, for our API, you can see our API in the last 15 minutes is behaving really well. So we are not getting any weird requests. But if I increase a little bit, you can see you have some issues here or some requests that are more formed. You can see everything that is happening on our ingress layer, like all the URLs that are being called, how many times, the response time. So I have all these available as soon as you deploy for the first time. You also have data for the environment itself, like the CPU usage for each container. And you can see here there was probably a deployment. So all the containers were replaced. And you can see memory. You can also see network, like we don't hide anything from you. It's your environment. You can see everything that is happening there. And also Heroku was selling itself as like a AI platform. We also have the MCP. So for example, when I deployed one environment some days ago, you can see here everything that is happening just with a very simple request. So like my request was just this: check my account, check my logs. And then I got a very good summary of everything that was happening. So now I'm going to do a new deployment here, and I'm going to also ask for a new summary of what's happening. So this is a very simple app. It's just an Express application. It's JavaScript. So this is the environment. So I can click here and I can see this beautiful call, say hello world. So this application is also running here. I can see my billing in a very simple and transparent way. As you can see here, it's very clear, everything that we are spending when your container starts and finishes. In this case, you have two zClouds. That means 1 GB of memory and one vCPU. And then it's $7.5 for each zCloud. So here you have two. So if you run this environment for the whole month, it's going to be $15. So very simple, very easy to understand. No secrets here. So let's see if our deployment is done. Yes, our deployment is done. So we already have a new version running. You can see all the versions here. So now let's see what our MCP says about this environment. That is basically an empty environment. So I'm going to check the last 24 hours of activity of this app.env. One tip is to copy the URL, as you already have all the IDs here. So you don't need to use tokens trying to find the correct IDs. Now I have all my details here. So what is happening in the last 24 hours. So you can see all the details, everything that happens, all my deployments. If I had errors, it would show up here. And now let's ask for a change. So I want to add an env to this environment. It's a secret, like password, my pass. So let's see if the AI is going to be able to understand and change this in our application environment. Yes, now it's already added, and you have a very cool concept here of applying later to confirm. You can ask the AI to apply immediately, but now if you go back here, you can see that we have one pending change, and now I'm going to ask the AI to apply, but I could apply myself here as well. Yes, so now you can see here it's applying. It's basically replacing the container with this new environment variable. So if I look here, I can see exactly the change that I made. And if I go to my audit page, I can see everything that was also happening. So I can see that I had changes apply using the MCP. So it's a very cool system that shows to you everything that we have, everything included, no add-ons, and we also run database. So if you're deciding about leaving Heroku, talk to us and you can show you everything, and you can even do your migration for free. Thank you.